Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of High Elves who are being led by Tyrion, and we're going against the Beastmen who are being led by Tarax the Brass Bull, and his foul mutated cowman. So this is gonna be a long battle, so I'm just gonna start the battle and talk about the build. For my front line, I have 4 units of rangers. These guys are really good against beastmen. They trade upward against nearly everything, I think, even against bestigors. I also brought 2 Silveren Guards, 2 Lotran Sea Guards, and 2 Shadow Warriors here. I have a unit, I have a Phoenix and Great Eagle to try to kill casters and stuff. We have Mage of Metal with Final Transmutation and Plague of Rust. And Tyrion, I have everything beside his sword. We have Feint and Riposte, Stand Your Ground, Foe Seeker, Heart of Avalon. So for my opponent here, I see 3 units of Goreherd. Ungor Spearman Herd with shields. We have 3 units of Goreherd, 3 Ungor Raiders, 2 Razor Gore Herd, Butchers of Kalkengard, Eye of Morsalib, which is really good against High Elves, and I guess that's it. For spells, my opponent decided to bring Traitor Kin, really great spell, Brage, Scream, and Bestial Surge. And for Brass Bull Thorax here, let's see, he has Brass Body, Bloodlust, and Rune Torch Attack, so everything. So we already started the battle, so my opponent has thrown 3 or 4 boulders. My Silver and Guard, both of them have been damaged. One of my Rangers are also damaged, and a really good pick from my opponent is Ungor Raiders. Can do a decent amount of damage to my Rangers. These guys should just cut through everything, but with range support they probably won't be able to. So I thought my opponent might not pay attention to my Great Eagle and his backline, the Eye of Morsalib, so I just charged in, but my opponent was very aware, and yeah, he brought every large unit he had to defend this piece because it's really important here now. Now that the Eagle is gone, my opponent is going for the front line. Overall, I did fine in the front line department. My Phoenix and Rangers were able to win most of the fights. There are some Goreherd who won, probably with support from Ungor Raiders and the Eye of Morsalib here. I again send my Flamespire Phoenix down to deal with this artillery giant here, because it needs to not shoot at my infantry, which are at some parts have gotten destroyed, unfortunately. I use the Final Transmutation here, doing a lot of damage, which is really nice. Tyrion fighting Tarax, and with his fire resistant against Tarax's fire attacks, he's gonna do really well. Here it is. But with other Minotaurs here, he's probably gonna lose, but for now he's doing fine. My Shadow Warriors are running back, shooting at the Goreherd here. Now I change target to get rid of all of the fast moving infantries, but the important targets are these Butchers here, who are surrounding Tyrion, and I really don't want that to happen. That's why I shoot them. Now 6 model remaining. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill 1 or 2 more before they can fully disengage. We'll see. But overall, both me and my opponent, we were able to save our range units, and just get a decent pocket of them shooting into important targets. So 5 Butchers remaining. One of them is here. I don't really mind Tyrion taking damage here. I'm trying to get rid of the Bray Shaman here with my range units. He still has his Heart of Avalon, so that's a nice item in this situation. My caster is also going for the enemy's caster. I just want it off the battlefield. I don't want any X factors in the field that might be able to cause a lot of problems for my last remaining units. So Phoenix is back. He got his rebirth, by the way. My opponent really good awareness and microing. He was he sent his Razor Gore Herd to help the Eye of Morsalip and was able to bring the Phoenix down a lot. But fortunately for me, he got his rebirth here. Tyrion also got his rebirth, which is really nice. Now I just need to get rid of these two really annoying units. Phoenix is fighting Taurus. I think he can win as well because he has 70% fire resistance, and with the magic Winds of Magic remaining in my pool, he's getting 10 more ward save as well, so he's not taking any damage. Butchers, I think they're gone, but yeah, I didn't realize my opponent had a really healthy Razor Gore Herd. They're fighting Silver and Guard, but because they're 2 damage, they're probably not gonna be able to survive, unfortunately. But on the infantry department, yeah, my opponent not doing so well. Even though these Shadow Warriors are nearly out of ammunition, they can fight these really badly damaged Gore Herd and probably are going to be able to win. So I'm chasing these Butchers off the battlefield. I don't want them here. Tyrion killing the Razor Gore Herd, which is really nice. Look how much damage they took. That's because of these Shadow Warriors, by the way. I shot them and they don't have any armor, and yeah, take a lot of damage from range units here. At this part I was really happy. I thought I was winning because a lot of these units were again became hidden, even these guys. So imagine me seeing literally these 2 units and these 2 damage units. Tyrion can win against Eye of Morsalib. I'm not worried about that, but at this part these guys came out of their hide places in the sand probably, and yeah, now I was really sad that I didn't bring Tyrion's sword, which is a really it was a really bad mistake here. If I had that, I could have destroyed these 2 units by now, and even a lot of other units at the start of the battle. Imagine how much value it could have generated. That one item costs around 200. If you use it well, with each cast you're gonna get around 300 to 400 value against low tier infantry. If you're able to catch 2 of them, or yeah, more. So Tyrion again going against Taurus, he's gonna be able to win that, but yeah, my opponent has a lot of support. These range units are shooting Tyrion, and even Taurus is, even though Taurus is not able to get his get full value from his weapon string, he's still doing some damage, and Eye of Morsalip is no joke either. 64 melee attack is just crazy. I'm not sure, yeah, is getting some buffs from Taurus, but overall 54 is nice as well. I'm trying to kill Taurus, so I might get a terror out here, and but unfortunately he's juking and the arrows are devastating to the Phoenix here. He has only 30 armor, and when he's damaged, yeah, he's just gonna die like that. I'm trying to get Taurus with whatever I can. The only way I can win is I get a terror out, even though I don't have any more terror causing units on the battlefield. But I'm looking for a overall I'm trying to win off of my opponent's leadership here. Tyrion is really low. He doesn't have any shield. He doesn't have his Heart of Avalon anymore. I still have some infantry remaining, but each of these raiders have 90 models, so that's not good. And even though Tyrion might be able to win against Eye of Morsalip, yeah, probably there are gonna be some support here. A lot of these guys have used most of their ammos, and now they're gonna scream for the Eye of Morsalib here. But I'm not doing too bad. Mage of Metal is also helping Tyrion to try to kill Eye of Morsalib here, but unfortunately she's wavering for some reason, even though she's not taking any damage. But that hit just went through, and yeah, devastating for Tyrion there. So let's see what we have remaining. I have some Silver and Guard here, 80 models, 50 models, Shadow Warriors, Silver and Guard, 29 models. So it's not the worst, but when your Lord and Caster are this low, yeah, this is not looking too good. If Tyrion comes back and he can get to the Eye of Morsalib before he rallies, which is not possible, this unit rallies just when I was talking about it. And yeah, Tyrion getting terror outed. One of the weaknesses of Tyrion is that he doesn't have immune to psychology, so even though he might be able to win this duel, he's just gonna run away again and again. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do it this time. I used Stand Your Ground to get 60 leaderships. I don't want Tyrion to run away as soon as he gets close to the Eye of Morsalib. I think, yeah, with one shot he's done. So nothing else remaining but Tyrion and these hidden Ungor Raiders, which was really annoying. I didn't see anything, but I knew I had a lot of units to kill. But just imagine if I brought Tyrion's sword, which would have destroyed these units really easily. I would have just charged in like this. These guys would have blocked. I casted the sword like this, and yeah, I would have won easily. But look at this, Tyrion styling on these guys. I was ordering him to attack Ungor Raiders, but he just decides to feint and repulse from between these Ungor Raiders for some reason. Balance of power into my opponent's favor, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do it, guys. Just imagine I had the sword. It was a really interesting battle, and at some point all of the phones on my house were ringing. Someone was worried about me, so was calling constantly. So at some point I had to go and answer the call. But yeah, that's at some part I didn't macro. I wasn't able to macro because I wasn't on my PC. But I don't think that would have mattered a lot. What would have mattered was bringing this freaking sword. I just don't know why I didn't bring it, especially against Beastmen. These guys have a lot of models, and yeah, just you might be able to get the value back with one cast, so why not take it? It's 200 gold, and you're gonna get 200 to 300 gold killing something like even Ungor Spearman herd. You can just charge into them, they're gonna blob up, use the sword, and you got the you got your money's worth, and you can use it again in 2 more minutes when you're in the combat, which happens a lot with Tyrion. So not a bad value, even though I didn't have any chaff clearing abilities. 12,000 damage dealt, 3,000 damage value with sword. This could have easily been over for 4,000. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to bring an expensive item. The caster also did really good. The cycle charges, killing the caster using final transmutation, final transmutation, or final transmutation. It's not final transformation. So yeah, really great game. GG to my opponent, playing really well. None of my units were able to get their value back, beside these 2 Shadow Warriors and my Lord and caster here. Let's see, 2100, not too good. Infantry did okay. The range units did, well, all of them did really good. The pigs, one of them did really good as well, and Eye of Morsalib also paid for itself. So yeah, really great battle, and as I said, just one item could have made a lot of difference here, and why not take it? I watched a video a few days ago. I'm not sure who was it. Probably and Anticity. He was talking about the Kiss of Death, the lore attribute from Lore of Death, Deep, Lore of Deep, and yeah, he talked about if you cast 2 spells against factions with a lot of infantry, you're gonna get the value back. So just take the lore attribute, and yeah, it's a good concept. If you have an ability that can pay for itself easily, and you don't have any alternative that can get that value back as easily as the item, just pick the item up and just profit, just win. So yeah, that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. I upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I also have a Discord server. The link is in the description of this video. You guys can send me replays and army suggestions. Yeah, that would be great. So yeah, catch y'all later. Bye.